Hey beautiful, welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot oracle reader. Now my dear, hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about who will you marry, who's your future spouse. Now, as some of you guys may know, normally I like to record this reading in a very detailed way in which I make 1+ hour readings for every niche pile, and I go through different questions about who you will marry and who your future spouse is. But today I thought I'm just gonna do a candle wax reading. However, if you're still interested, my dear, in a 1+hour version, a much more detailed version of it, then please let me know. And yeah, I can record soon for you guys for sure. Now, my dear, as always, I have 3 piles you can choose from. All the cards, by the way, are the Lover's card from different decks. So, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is gonna be pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey Palawan, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, who will you marry, who's your future spouse? What do you need to know about this person? Now, my dear, first of all, as always, I meditated for you guys, and I actually already got some messages coming through for you guys, which I would like to talk about. While I was meditating, there was one particular message that just really stuck with me, and I really feel like there's some gossip around this person. This person could be someone who a lot of people are talking about for some reason. I do feel like there is a lot of I'm hearing, yeah, a lot of eyes on this person. So maybe they are known for something, maybe they are a public person somehow, but I do feel like this person is definitely in the light, they're definitely known for something. Maybe it is because of their work, but this person, people know their name, and yeah, people also talk about. But I don't feel like it is so much like negative talk, but more so, when people are curious about someone, they get excited talking about them, or maybe they are a little bit like very interested in people's business. I'm getting this kind of energy, so it seems like a lot of people are interested in this person. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Very random message, but that's what I got. So, yeah, let's continue now. Let's start with your candle wax reading. I have your candle right here, as always. All right, so for my beautiful pile 1, as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what messages can we get for you guys about who you will marry, who your future spouse is. Let's see, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. This could be connected to the previous messages I just shared with you guys that already came through during the meditation. But I really feel like, my dear pile one, your future spouse is someone who people want to be around, or people want to be close to this person. Maybe there's something that people admire that this person has, and they would also like to get a piece of that. So, for example, maybe it's some kind of popularity, some kind of status, or it could even be people know this person has love connections. So, they're trying to be close to this person so they can profit out of those connections. There can be a lot of different reasons why. These are just examples. But I really, really feel like people want to be close to them. And what I find very interesting at the same time is this person sees through that. They weren't born yesterday. They understand why people want to be close to them. And I really, really feel like, by the way, that this is someone who is actually very protective of themselves. So this could be someone who likes to stick with the old. So, for example, the friends they grew up with, the people who where they were there, excuse me, when this person didn't have anything. So they're very, very mindful with who they connect. And it makes a lot of sense, because when you are someone, or when you have a lot of things that a lot of people want, then of course you're gonna attract all kinds of people, right? With all kinds of intentions towards you. And this is something which also is coming forward with this person, and they're aware of it. They can see, yeah, they can see through it. I really, really feel that. Yes, this could be someone who has achieved quite a lot in their field already, or they have put a lot of, yeah, effort, energy, and all into their work. So they've reaped the fruits of their labor, that's for sure. And I'm hearing people want to have a piece of it as well, and they know it. This person knows it. And speaking about their job, because we're getting quite a lot coming through about that, right? I really feel like, my dear pal one, this person is really, really good at what they're doing. So, this popular energy, this success, them being well known for something, it is connected to them delivering, and when they deliver, they really deliver. So, this is an individual who is really good at what they're doing. So, whatever it may be, whether it is something in a more logical field or more creative field, this person really knows what they're doing, and they may have definitely received rewards or a lot of recognition for that, but I can't even express enough how this person has been. I'm hearing disciplined, determined, and how much they have believed in themselves. I don't feel like this is someone who has gotten all these things, like maybe inherited these things or so. For the majority of you guys, this is really someone who has worked extremely for, where they are. Like, it is all coming from them, it is all their hard work. And they may have started, like at the bottom somewhere, and really worked their way up there. So they have believed in themselves. And I even, yeah, that's interesting. And I'm even hearing they believe in themselves, and they have believed in themselves in times in which no one else did. So this is someone who really often in their life had to count on themselves, and they had to keep this vision alive, even if other people were discouraging them or talking them out of something. They were the one trying to keep this. I'm hearing to keep this spark alive. So, whatever this person does, I do feel like they're very passionate about it, and they have to be because so much work and energy, it seems like it has to be something they love doing because otherwise they may have quit a long time ago. But because they had so much passion for what they were doing, it really allowed them to keep going, you know? I also feel like, my dear Pile One, this is truly someone who knows what they want. You know, sometimes you may meet someone and you kind of feel, okay, this person, maybe they're talking about something, but they are doubtful about it. Or maybe there is a certain area of life that you discuss with a friend of yours. Let's just take that as an example. And you can just feel this person having some yeah, type of feelings about it, you know. Sometimes those energies of doubt or indecisiveness, you can sense it with this person, my dear. One of the first things you may notice about them is how decisive they are in the things that they're doing. I honestly feel like if this person doubts something or they're indecisive about something, they're not even gonna pay it too much energy because this person likes to be sure about the things that they start or incorporate into their life. You know, this is just maybe a character trait they have. They want to be sure and they want, yeah, it's just this person. Yes, this is someone very decisive, my dear. And there is love power in this. They know who they are, they know where they're going in life, they know where they're heading towards, and they know what they're capable of. There's a lot of strong energy coming from them, and this is something I'm hearing no one can take away from them. Because, yes, you know, certain material things people can take from you, but your mindset is something that no one can take from you. And this is where this person's strength lays in, you know. It's their mindset, it's their drive, and it's their incredible willpower, by the way. I feel like their Manipura is really vibrant. You know, their Manipura chakra. It is very, very vibrant. This is something I am getting, yeah, pretty strongly here. You know, so far, all the messages I've received, I mean, they were expressing how powerful this person is, right? And how this person is attracting so much attention, so much people into their life. And it seems like this person has, you know, like a perfect life, but they absolutely do not. And I feel like if you would understand where this person comes from, you will see that this person actually went through so much darkness to find their light, to get this light, you know? And this is actually very understanding because very often people just see the results, right? People just see what a person has transformed into, who they have transformed into, what they have achieved, and people think that's all to this person's life. You know, that's all they have always had, or this is how they've always been. But no, there are so many transformations that people go through, and I really feel like if you would look into this person's past, the majority of things, like you may actually see more so darkness, and this darkness has actually shaped them. You know, whether this darkness be expressed through failure or lack or insecurities, even, you know. Yes, they are someone now who is very secure and very decisive, but it could be the case that one point in their life they were super indecisive and they didn't really know what path to go on and where life were leading them, right? I do feel like in this person's path, there is actually at least one period in their life in which they were in the complete like opposite vibration as they are right now. There is so much more about this person that you will not see, and a lot of people don't see, and unless you actually become a part of their life and they are willing to share that with you, you may not even notice it or ever know about it. You may never know how much effort and determination it took this person to transform themselves. Other people may never know how much they didn't have in the past, and they only, people only look at what they have now. This is very interesting. I feel like we're getting a contrast coming through regarding how this person used to be or their past experiences and who they are now, and also who they're going to become in the future, because I feel like in the future they're going to take this even to the next level because they really have what it takes. They really have the discipline, as I've said, right? The determination, the self belief, the mindset that it takes to be as strong as they are and as focused on their goals as this person is. This could also be someone who feels very connected to animals, or maybe animals feel very drawn towards them, or this could be someone who loves animals, generally speaking. Another message I'm getting, this is very, very random, but someone could someone could love in here. I'm hearing East Asian food or something about East Asia. Could be you, could be them. Yeah, I'm seeing East Asia here. Okay. My dear pal one, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with a horse emoji. Drop a horse emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, who will you marry? Who's your future spouse, my dear? What do you need to know about this person? Now let's start straight away with your reading. Let me light up your candle. And then let's see, who will you marry, my dear? Who's your future spouse? What do you need to know about this person? As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment and then let's see what energies we get for you guys, what information, who's your future spouse. Okay. The first message, my dear, I'm receiving about your future spouse is their humor. what I'm getting is they have a great sense of humor, and especially when it comes to you, I'm seeing that they will make you laugh a lot. So you and this person will definitely, I'm hearing bond even, bond over the fact that they are capable of making you laugh. You know, they're very funny and you appreciate them, you appreciate their humor, you appreciate that no matter the situation, even if it's a little bit heavy, they still find a way to make you feel lighthearted, or they still find a way to make you laugh or smile. And this is something you will love about your future spouse. Because I do feel like, my dear pal, too, one thing that may be very important for you when it comes to finding a partner, perhaps certain traits that you're looking forward to in a potential partner, is definitely for them to be. One second. Yeah, I'm hearing for them to be able to lift you up when things are maybe a little bit difficult or a little bit heavier. You appreciate having a partner who maybe knows how to navigate the situation, to make you feel better. So I do feel like for you, my dear pal, too, one thing that is extremely important for you is finding a partner who is not only gonna stick when it comes to bad times, they're gonna be at your side and they're gonna support you, but also someone who can bring the lightness back. Sometimes it may be a little bit difficult for us when we go through certain phases in our life to motivate ourselves or to make ourselves much more lighthearted. So it's beautiful to have a partner who can, support us on that, or maybe who can bring good energy into our space when we need it. And this is something I see coming through when it comes to who your future spouse is. And I'm receiving a lot of gratitude from your side. I feel like you're gonna be very grateful for your future spouse and the traits that they have, that they're capable of doing so. That even if you have a, let's say, bad day, they know how to, I'm hearing, turn it into a good day, or how to make you feel better no matter what you're going through. Another message regarding the question who your future spouse is, my dear pal, too. Another thing I'm getting is this is someone who I'm hearing is very knowledgeable. And I do feel like this knowledge that they have really comes from studying a lot of information, or, reading a lot. This could be someone who has a hobby which is all about learning more. I'm hearing more and more and more. This is something this person loves. They love to feed their mind. They love to always expand their horizon, as we would say, right? And they just love to always expose themselves to new information, even information that maybe they don't really understand a lot about. But this is the point, so they can learn more, so they can understand more concepts, or I'm hearing even more systems. So this person definitely, yeah, dives into a lot of different topics and feels here. It could be connected to their work, but I do feel like for the majority of you guys, it is more so about their personal life. They love to learn, and they also love to share their knowledge. So, another thing I'm receiving regarding this question is you will enjoy listening to them. There is a lot, my dear pal, too, that you can learn from your future spouse. And if you're someone who actually loves that, if you love to, learn from your partner, if you would like to have a partner who can teach you many things, then this is definitely your pile, because I feel like your future spouse is going to be very eager to share a lot of things that they're passionate about with you. And I do feel like you're also very eager to listen and to, yeah, share these moments with them, because I'm hearing energy exchange. This is going to be like an energy exchange between you guys. Receiving and giving. Someone is giving their information, someone is receiving the information. This is also this is also, my dear pile, to a very honest individual. I feel like, yeah, truth, honesty plays a big role in this person's life. And yeah, while I'm saying this, I'm even getting much more information. Okay. This definitely is connected to this person's past, and the fact that I feel like a very significant person in the past, someone who was very important to them, lied to them about something. And this was very disappointing. I can literally feel it, you guys. I can literally feel the emotions of disappointment right now, um, running through me. Yeah. Very, very disappointing, in fact. And it has made honesty even more important for them. And this is something which actually happens very often, right? Like, for example, let's just say someone gets cheated on, and then, the aspect of loyalty becomes so important to them. Or, someone doing something else, and it kind of emphasizes the importance, right, for someone. Like in this example with being lied to, so honesty becomes even more important for you in the future. This is what I'm getting for this person. And for them, especially talking about a relationship, building a relationship together, honesty is the foundation, because for them, it's all about seeing each other for who you are and having transparency in expressing your truth and also being your true self. So if one person is lying, it's almost like an invisible wall is between them, because there's just something that is not being expressed, which is real. And I really feel like for this person, a relationship, it's all about being real. So this person will probably let you know, and they will create a space in which you will feel comfortable to reach out to them, no matter how uncomfortable, excuse me, no matter how uncomfortable the things may be that you want to talk about or the things you want to express with them. They want to create a space in which you feel safe enough to do so. A space in which you can speak your truth and you can be honest without holding back or having some kind of fear which may make you lie, right? Sometimes people may lie because of, well, even like protection, right? Protecting themselves, or like people have all kinds of reasons as for why they want to lie. And for this person, it is important to create a safe space in which we can build a very transparent and honest relationship. And this is what they're going to do with you as well. And yeah, this is just some extra information. Lying is definitely something that triggers them. So, just so you know, this is something I'm getting here. And hey, maybe you're watching this and you're the same. Maybe you're also someone who doesn't really like when, you catch someone lying to you. It is not something that you can just overlook, but something that actually feels very, very bitter to you. And if you're also a very honest person, then I definitely feel like two people have met each other who are very similar when it comes to this aspect of the relationship. Another message, my dear pal, too, that I would like to share with you guys here is this is also about you. Your energy is coming through quite a lot. I really feel like, my dear pal, too, and this is connected to the, I'm hearing beginning of your connection, or of you guys getting to know each other. If you haven't so far, for some of you guys, maybe you already met them. For others, you may have not yet. But one thing you will notice about them when you see them or meet them for the very first time is I'm hearing a lot of intuitive messages that you will receive. It's kind of like an inner knowing. Maybe you're gonna feel like this person is very compatible to you. Maybe you're gonna feel like this person could be a potential partner for you. Maybe you're gonna feel their interest. You're gonna sense that this person is romantically interested in you. Whatever it may be, I really, really feel like, my dear pal, too, you're gonna know. You're gonna know about something which your intuition is gonna tell you about this connection, about this person, and I'm not getting anything specific because I really, really feel like this aspect of intuition is something very personal. So it could be all kinds of different messages for you guys depending on who you are and your individual situation. But all you have to know regarding this message is your intuition will deliver certain messages about this person and about this relationship before you even enter this relationship or before you even know this person. Very good, you know? Like, you may meet them and you may already get some insights without even knowing everything about them. This is basically what I'm trying to share with you guys here. For some of you guys, you could have also been drawn to Pal 1. If this is the case, then of course feel free to watch it. If not, then as always, just stick with this pile here. Another message, my dear pal 2, I'm receiving. I'm hearing there are some similarities between you and this person which you will not know about until you are in a relationship with them or until you get to know them. So this is interesting. Just the previous message was all about your intuition delivering to you certain insights, and now we're getting that there will be some messages though that you will not know about, and I feel like this is about this person's interests. Yeah, this is, we're getting a very specific message. There are going to be certain things this person is interested in, which you're also interested in, but you will not know. Maybe in the beginning, for example, this person is coming off as more so practical and all. And when you get to know them, you will actually see, wow, this person actually has a very creative side to them. And let's just say, as an example, you're someone who likes to draw certain things, and then you will see, oh my goodness, this person actually likes to draw these things as well. So I'm seeing one very specific thing that you guys share in common. You guys both love or like. It could be a hobby, it could be something you're passionate about. You may not be aware of it in the beginning, but you will get to know it later on, and it will actually be such a great surprise. And this is what I'm getting. This will be a surprise. So, yeah, your intuition will deliver certain messages, but still, there will be a surprise element to this, which is very important because it's fun, right? Surprises are fun. And if we already know everything, well, the universe can't really surprise us with something. So there is still an element of surprise in here, which makes the energy more exciting. This is actually all I'm getting for you guys, my dear, for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with a moon emoji. Drop a moon emoji in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy as yours. As always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, who will you marry? Who's your future spouse? What do you need to know about this person? Now let's start straight away with your reading. Actually, no, before that, there was one message, my dear pal 3, that I wanted to share with you. One message I actually received during the meditation, and it was a pretty strong message. One thing I would like to share about your future spouse with you is this is someone who's very, very, very protected. Your future spouse definitely has a spirit team protecting them, guiding them, and it was just so, yeah, obvious. It doesn't matter whether this person is aware of it or not. There could be someone who maybe is spiritual and is aware of their spirit guides, or there could be someone who is absolutely not spiritual and doesn't even believe in these things. It doesn't matter. They're still being guided. The guidance may come through different sensations or thoughts, messages that, feel comfortable with them. But I really, really feel like this person is definitely not alone, and there is a lot of love surrounding them. Their spirit team is definitely a part of their soul family. I feel like it is their soul family actually connecting with them and actually guiding them and helping them. So, yeah, this is just an extra message, I guess, for you guys. It could be significant to someone as well, but just for you to know, this person is definitely connected with their guides, that's for sure, and they're very actively guiding their life. Now, let's start with the actual reading, which is all about the candle wax reading. I have your candle right here, my dears, so let me light it up for you guys. All right, so let's see for my beautiful pile 3. As always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment tune into the energies in here for you guys, and then let's see what messages do we have for you about your future spouse. Who will you marry? Who is your future spouse? Okay. All right. The first thing, my dear pal 3, that I would like to share with you guys about your future spouse is this is someone very compassionate. Your future spouse is not just living a life all focused on themselves, but I really feel like this person is almost like everywhere when it comes to helping out. Even if this person is living a life which is full of, like luxury or comfortable energy, they don't have to worry a lot, or they don't have a lot of like existential fears or survival fears and all that. They don't just live like that. This is someone who understands that, there is always someone else out there who may struggle with something. And yes, maybe one person alone cannot change the whole world, but we can make an example when it comes to the changes we want to see in the world. And this is what this person is kind of living by. And I really feel like this is someone who is helping out. They're helping out however they can. This could be someone who is volunteering a lot in their community, for example, when it comes to helping out those in their community who may struggle somehow. It could even be connected to their work. Maybe this person does some voluntary stuff in which they offer their services to people who are not able to afford it. Or maybe this person likes to donate a lot. Maybe they work with certain organizations. Whatever it may be, I just give you guys love examples, but it's all about being compassionate, and I'm hearing and having a open heart space for those of us who may not have it that easy in life. And this person does not just close their eyes to, I'm hearing, misery, but they actually want to help. They genuinely want to help, whether it is animals, whether it is children, whether it is humans in general. They definitely try their best to better other people's life conditions, I'm hearing. Yeah, I'm even hearing empath, okay? Take it how it resonates, but that's another thing I got. Yeah, I feel like this person, this could even be a, you could say, spiritual gift that they have. This is a very sensitive individual. And I know when people hear sensitive, they may have all kinds of like negative things they attach to it. But sensitivity is truly a superpower. Yes, if you don't know how to handle it, it can be a double edged sword, right? You may find yourself drained or exposed to energies with, yeah, which you don't even want to have anything to do. But there is also great power in sensitivity and being able to read energies, to understand things, because you can see beyond the surface. Like, you understand there is so much more that you are picking up on. And this is what I'm seeing with this person in here. They have the gift of sensitivity, and it allows them, I'm hearing, also to stay compassionate and empathic towards others. But at the same time, one second. Yeah, at the same time, this person is really great at reading energies. This is something I'm getting. Very often, people think people who are very compassionate or people who are very sensitive, very kind, very open hearted, that's like a weakness, like you can take advantage of them or they're doormats, but absolutely not. This person is a great example of we can be kind and we can spread kindness in the world, but still not allow disrespect or still be protective of ourselves, you know? Just because we are in tune with the energies around us doesn't mean that we can't protect ourselves from the energies around us still. And this person, wow, I really want to say, my dear pal 3, this is a very special individual. This is someone who humanity can learn a lot from. People can learn a lot from. This person is not so much in the ego. This is a very humbled individual. This is, oh my goodness. You guys, I'm so sorry. Let me light up the candle again. But as I was saying, one second. I think this has never happened in a candle wax reading before. I dropped the candle. But as I was saying, please give me a moment. Yeah. Yes. I really, really feel like this humble energy that I've been talking about, it is truly something that also reaches the heart of people, you know? And this is the kind of person that we truly need more of in the world. They have a lot of love to give, and even when you are in a relationship with them, you will experience this good nature that they have, my dear pile 3, that's for sure. This good nature that truly comes from the desire of creating a better world. This is a very precious individual. Let me tell you that. Very, very precious. When they help, they're not doing it to receive something in return. They're just doing it because. And as I said previously, they're not living so much in the ego, but they actually allow to, I'm hearing, observe things in a very neutral way whenever their ego comes up, right? This is interesting. I'm hearing they're holding their ego in a very tight grip. So this person could be very mindful of maybe certain habits or patterns that could come up from their ego side, and I'm hearing they may keep it in check. So this is very interesting. But I would like to take a moment and just genuinely tell you guys that this is a gem of a person. This person has a lot of kindness within them, and honestly, I feel like even looking into the future, they will reach a lot of people's hearts. And this is the kind of individual who will truly transform a lot of lives throughout their own lifetime. And wow, 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 wow. Another thing, my dear pile 3, that I would like to say here is this is a attractive individual. I feel like a lot of people perceive this person as very attractive. People open up to this person very, very easily. Not just because of their attractiveness, which may, I don't know why I'm hearing, which may give people the impression that they're trustworthy, but it's not only because of that, it's also because of their good nature. Yeah, their attractive, maybe physical appearance is kind of, I'm hearing, I'm hearing the cherry on top. Okay, this is interesting. They may even have a lot of admirers, by the way. So I'm seeing it's not only you who's gonna find this person attractive, but a lot of people who are attracted towards them. And yeah, they could have like a lot of suitors or people interested in them or having like a relationship with them. This could also be, by the way, someone. This could be a very specific message, but another thing I would like to share here with you guys is this is someone who's very experienced or very mature. I'm also hearing. So these two things. I'm hearing very mature and very no, not mysterious, experienced. Very experienced. Yeah. And when I say these things, it has nothing to do with their age. I'm not talking here or speaking here of their age. I am speaking here of experience and maturity, which a person grows not necessarily with age, but yeah, with experience, right? We can find mature people in all kinds of ages, and we can find immature people um, in all kinds of ages, right? Okay, another thing, this is so interesting. What I heard is this person is the light that brings healing what the darkness has wounded. This is interesting. Yeah, I mean, the light that this person has, I mean, it's coming through for like throughout the reading, and you're connecting here with a very good person, my dear Pal 3, that's for sure. This is the kind of individual who's gonna make you want to be a better version of yourself or also a better person. I'm hearing humility. A very, very precious soul. And do you remember, my dear, in the beginning of the reading before the candle wax, I actually was talking about this message that I received during the meditation. And it's the fact that their spirit guides are guiding them and all, right? I feel like this compassionate part of them, which is all about helping and, helping this world become better, it's definitely a part of their purpose. And this purpose, their spirit guides are definitely very supportive of, and yeah, very interesting. This is their purpose, I'm hearing. This is what their higher self chose or wanted to come. Um, no, let me explain this way. This is what their higher self chose to do in this lifetime, or a leading energy, a leading purpose of this life for them. Something that they subscribe to, kind of, before incarnating. I mean, of course, they still have free will, and even if we chose certain things, even if our higher self chose certain things for a certain lifetime, still we have free will when we're actually living it. But I see so much willingness coming from them when it comes to their free will as well. They're doing these things, they're helping out like that because they want to, because it fills them with joy, because it makes them feel better at night when they know that their energy, their money, their whatever it may be, their resources are being put into improving other people's lives as well, and not just their own. Wow, 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 wow. My dear pile 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. If you would like to claim this energy as yours, let's go with a sun emoji, my dear, because we got so much light coming through from this person and their energy. The sun emoji is a great, yeah, symbol to emphasize that. So drop it in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload and you pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3. Take care, my dear.